Hi, I'm doing the Robert B. Lewis Stakes. My computer's not working, so I'm going to have to phone in this bet. I was notified of this thing immediately by my friend Dana Byerly, who runs Green But Game, and sends this fantastic email called Hello Race Fans. And let me read the article to you, and I'll show you how I'm handicapping it. The Robert B. Lewis Stakes, Santa Anita Park, Race 6, February 6, Race 8, post time 7:07. I'm hardly professional here. The Robert B. Lewis Stakes has had several different names and has been run at several different distances since its inception in 1935. Originally named the Santa Catalina Handicap, it was open to horses 3 years old and up until 1964, when it became restricted to 3-year-olds. More useful as a Santa Anita Derby prep than a Kentucky Derby prep, the race has produced 7 Santa Anita Derby winners compared to only 1 Kentucky Derby winner. The 1973 winner of the Santa Catalina Santa Anita Derby Sham ran second to the Great Secretariat in both the Kentucky Derby and the Preakness. The only Kentucky Derby winner, Ferdinand, 1986, ran third in the Santa Anita Derby. Ferdinand met a sad demise in 2002, ending up in a slaughterhouse in Japan at the end of his breeding career with no notice to his original owners. That's disgusting. This eye-turning turn of events helped spur more effort and awareness on behalf of racehorses at the end of their careers. More recently, 2005 winner Declan's Moon, who was thought to be an early Derby favorite, was sidelined with an injury, while 2006 winner Brother Derek went on to win the Santa Anita Derby, but finished fourth in both the Derby and the Preakness. Last year's winner, Pioneer of the Nile, also won the Santa Anita Derby and finished second to Mind That Bird in the Derby. I kind of liked him too. American Lion, the first horse to receive any noticeable Derby hype, returns to the track after winning the 7-furlong Grade 3 Hollywood Preview on November 21st. The morning line favorite has been training well in anticipation of his return in the first 2-turn prep race in California. The highly regarded Santa Anita Stakes winner, Tiz Chrome. I like Tiz Chrome because he won at Churchill. I am definitely backing this horse. And the California Breeders' Champion Stakes winner Cara Cortado both came into the race undefeated. Cara Cortado is the only winner at the distance over the track at Santa Anita. Dave and Dixie is the only other entrant to previously try the distance in the Grade 1 Norfolk on October 4th. On a break since his 6th-place effort in the Norfolk, he's been training well with an emphasis on endurance works. Macias comes into the race off a 1-mile turf win in the Eddie Logan on December 28th for Hall of Fame trainer Bob Baffert. Baffert also saddles Tiz Chrome. That's too bad. He's not one of my favorite trainers. He's such an egomaniac. Running back off of a 3-week break from the San Rafael is Domination, who also gets a jockey change to Joe Talamo. And rounding out the field is Tango Tango, who comes off a win in a 6-furlong, 32,000 optional cramming race at Golden Gate Fields for Jerry Hollendorfer. The March 13th 150,000 Grade 2 San Felipe Stakes is the next likely target for those advancing from the Robert B. Lewis. Thank you, Dana. Your education is absolutely invaluable for new race fans as well as old ones like me. You are such a good writer and whatever. I'm going to show you how I'm handicapping this race. And I have this method that worked very well for me in the Breeders' Cup. And it produced a winner in one race recently, and we'll see. And it's a very, very simple method. And I've grabbed my camera, and I'm going to show you my sheet, what I filled out so far. Okay, here we go. I've already started filling it out. We start with the horse. I write his sire, because I'm always influenced by the sire. As you can see, Tiz Chrome is the son of Tiz Now. You start next with the jockey. It's always helpful to know the jockey. I then lay out the running style, which is come from behind if the horse advances off the back and then moves forward to win. Press the pace. It's not quite at the back, but back enough, but not like totally come from behind. Stalk the pace, like basically breathing down the run, the winner, the front horse. And speed. A speed horse really only wins when he's in the front and doesn't get dirty. A stock horse can win, second and third, and then comes and wins. A press horse comes from behind, and a CFE. Okay, so that's how they win their races. If they've run that method and haven't won and done really badly, I don't consider them that running style. The next thing is their win and place show records. In 2010, the only one, and actually nobody so far, I haven't gone through the whole sheet though, has won during 2010. That's notable for the Derby. There's some really bad statistic. If a horse hasn't won as a 2-year-old, he has a very poor statistical chance of winning the Derby. But more on that as we advance further and I get a little more refreshed on my Derby stats background. So that doesn't really bode well for the first 4 horses here, Tiz Chrome or Karen Cantado, if you buy into that crap. The next thing is the venue. Where do these horses, where are they coming from so I can keep track? This is ultimately going to be used as my Derby spreadsheet. I look at the last 3 races, last 3 finishes. Last one is 1, second to last is 4, third to last is 1 for Macias, etc. As you can see, Tango Tango undefeated 4 for 4 this year. Last year, as a juvenile. Last 3 speed figures are also I write down, and these are the speed figures from Briss. I then consider the distance on the dirt, the distance on artificial, their performance at the track, and my little notes. And this is how I'm going to handicap this race. And I've got American Lion and Domination left. Well, let me finish Tango Tango. Okay. Tango Tango has won basically stalking the pace. So I'm going to put him as a stalker. Tango Tango, 2010, has won 1 race. 1 for 1, 2010. In 2009, he ran 3 races. Won 1. Placed 1 and 0 thirds. The venue he's run at is Golden Gate Fields, California. His last 3 finishes were 1, 2, and 6. I'm kind of liking this horse. His last 3 speed figures, again, these are the Briss speed, was 85, 87, and 80. His distance on the dirt is 0, 0, 0. He hasn't done that. Artificial, that's all he's run on, is 4, 2, 1, 0. And his performance at this track, of course, is nothing because he hasn't run at Santa Anita. I'm liking this horse. I'm really liking this horse, and I'm liking his odds at 20 to 1. I like the fact he's won in 2010, so he has run as a juvenile this year and last year. You know something? I just really fucking misspoke. I'm a fucking moron. I'm taking back everything I said. These horses all ran as juveniles. This is really embarrassing. I'm not going to go through this whole thing again. I'm a retard. All of these horses are serious contenders for the Derby. I take that back. Oh, God. What is wrong with me? I'm so retarded. I'm only going to show this to a few of my close friends. I'm not going to tell everybody about this video because I really do look very dumb. Okay. Next horse is American Lion. Jesus. I don't know. You know something? I really need to have my head examined. Another son of Tiz now. Let me see how my time is running. I'm running out of time. Okay. La Peru. Let's pick it up. He has basically stalked the pace in Route 1. 2010. Nothing. 2009, 3210. Venue, ooh, he's run at Keeneland also. California and Kentucky, Keeneland. Last 3 finishes is 1, 1, 2. Last 3 speeds are 92, 97, and 94. His distance on dirt is 0, 0. On artificial, 3201. Oh, sorry, 3210. And the track is nothing. Interesting horse. We have a really good race coming up here, and anybody can win this one. And then we got Domination at the very attractable 8 to 1. And Domination is also a son of Maria Zman, who another horse I happen to be in love with. So this is a nice field, and I'll come back on another video with my picks, because this video's too long. Sorry about misspeaking on that 2-year-old statistic.